All right, puppy families, this video is just for you. This is not going on social media. But I wanted to show you what it looks like to feed your puppy when they come home. So when they come home, you're going to be hand feeding them with their kibble for 3 meals a day. That is the goal. We are not perfect around here, right? So even if you miss a meal and you decide you're gonna put their kibble in a snuffle mat for lunch because you're too busy with your kids or working or whatever it is, that's fine. But your goal is to do some training every time you feed your puppies. Now, the puppies are almost 7 weeks right now, and they're eating still out of like a conjoined bowl. And I'm gonna put my food down. But I still have expectations for these guys. They still need to show manners in order to get their food. And so I'm gonna walk into the shark pit here. Look at these hungry puppies. They are ready to eat. So I'm gonna walk in. I have my bowl of food. Make room, make room. And we're gonna start an exercise that we call Manding. So I already noticed that they're not even jumping on me. They are all starting to sit already. I hope that you guys can see what they're doing as I start to feed them. So I pick out the ones that are sitting, like little red boy. He's very smart. He's caught on super fast. So I'm gonna shove food in his mouth, right? And now I see yellow girl. She's sitting, so I give her some treats. And yes, of course, they all come running over to the food because they think they're gonna be the special one to get it. But we're not gonna do that until they're sitting. So red and yellow and pink. Miss Purple is yawning because she gets frustrated when she sits and she doesn't get fed right away. I notice white is always at a distance, but doing what we ask. She's still a little hesitant with the food. She just dropped it right out of her mouth. She's a big fan of soft kibble, I think. So we're working on it, Miss White. Here, oh, and black, he's got it, and red. So as they sit, I put a piece of kibble in their mouth. Now, I am showing you this because when you get your puppy home and it's, you know, the first meal of the day, let's say it's dinner, you're going to get your puppy out of the kennel. They're gonna be right next to you and the bowl of food, and you're gonna start this exercise. This is the very first part of training. You are building a rapport with your puppy. You are building a relationship. You are teaching them that food comes from you, that you are the one that is in charge of feeding their little bellies. And they are not going to get food until they are doing what they need to do. So if they are jumping all over you and acting a fool, they are gonna have to wait until they are calm and quiet and sitting. And so I can just go down the row here. All of them have learned, this is maybe the second or third day that we've been doing this exercise with them. They're little geniuses when it comes to wanting food. They're gonna do what they need to do. And when they don't sit, notice I pick my hand up, and that instinctively tells them they need to sit. So that's like a hand motion, their very first hand motion to learn sit. I know this video is not great. I'm holding it like at a really weird angle. But I just really wanted to show you guys how smart these puppies are and what they're capable of. So your first training session at home will look like this. They may not do it this well or this fast. Don't be discouraged. Continue, 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 because they're gonna be hungry. They're gonna be motivated to eat. And they have to learn all of those meals come from you only. So, good luck, guys.